We are learning more information tonight about one of the two people involved in a pursuit and standoff that ended Wednesday night in the town of Albion. 38-year-old Alexander Grunke was found dead after breaking into a home and barricading himself in the basement. Grunke, who is from Middleton, is a person of interest in the death of a 32-year-old Tana Poppy in the state of Iowa.
Authorities are no stranger to Grunke. Braden Ross dug into his criminal history. And Braden, what did you find?
Yeah, well, Grunke's criminal record actually goes all the way back to 2006 when he was charged alongside his twin brother and another man for digging up a woman's corpse so his brother could have sex with it. That was the first warning sign of many disturbing behaviors to come. And looking through pages of restraining orders and criminal complaints that came later, it turns out there were many, many more. Hundreds of pages of documents show a pattern of violent behavior, red flags, and desperate pleas for help.
Why did he want to have sex with a dead body? I don't know why.
It begins in 2006. A 22-year-old Alexander Grunke is charged in an attempted necrophilia case alongside his twin brother Nicholas and another friend. Grunke was sentenced to 2 years in prison in 2010 for the incident. In 2018, he was convicted of possessing a firearm as a convicted felon after he stole a handgun from his employer, Heller Recycling, here in Madison. Then multiple restraining orders from Grunke's own mother and brother, and one from the woman who would end up dead this week, 32-year-old Tana Poppy. The person of interest in her death is Grunke, the same man she warned authorities about just 6 months ago. In his restraining order filing, Nicholas Grunke wrote that his brother was, quote, growing increasingly violent toward anyone who gets in the way of his family as he wants it. His letter described concerns about Grunke's relationship with Poppy's 13-year-old daughter. 3 months later, Grunke was charged with abducting the 13-year-old. In January, Poppy reported her daughter missing to Iowa County Sheriff's deputies, telling them her daughter considered Grunke a father figure and saying she worried they may have a sexual relationship. Madison police located the girl with Grunke the next day. They found cocaine and methamphetamine in her system. She was returned to Poppy, but this week, Grunke and the girl ended up together in a car once again. This time, it ended in 3 deaths: Grunke, Poppy, and the 13-year-old girl she tried to protect. Now, we still don't know how that 13-year-old girl died. Authorities say she didn't have any visible wounds on her when they found her. Poppy leaves behind a 5-month-old baby that she shared with Grunke.
And we want to remind you that there are local resources available for victims of domestic violence. Domestic Violence Intervention Services days can be called at any time. That phone number on your screen, 608-251-4445.